We are here and monsters are real.
Hallsborough, New Jersey! And welcome to another edition of Monster Factory Pro Wrestling!
Derek T. Lewis is in the ring. This is Monsters Are Real, courtesy of the MFPW, alongside Brian Murphy. I'm Ferran Burgundy. Good to be back in the saddle here. Good to be with you, and good to bring you a ton of action here tonight. Titles on the line, and a title opportunity as well, as that is our opening matchup here, a fatal four-way for a chance to take on at least current Supersonic champion in Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Might be different by the end of the night if Brian Morris and World Renown have their way before great competitors, any one of them viable to be a champion.
Our opening contest is a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender for the MFPW Supersonic Championship with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Miranda Burnett, the MV!
The first ever female Supersonic champion, one of only two. Can she be the first to become a two-time Supersonic champion?
Absolutely would be a wonderful mark on her resume, but she's not the only one gunning for this position. Gabby Ortiz wants that too.
From Center City, Philadelphia, the gift of Gab, Gabby Ortiz!
We'd love to see a competitor from the 215. A little upset at the abrupt end. Here we have La Chica ready for action.
La Chica!
From Riverside, California, La Chica!
From Philadelphia, now over to California, Clara Carreras, ready for her opportunity to become a Supersonic champion if victorious here tonight.
All three of these individuals having held the MFPW Women's Championship before it was rendered defunct.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Nevaeh Madonna!
But here's Nevaeh Madonna. She is the wild card, in a sense.
Absolutely, perhaps a dark horse as well. Having been trained in jiu-jitsu, a purple belt, you've seen her arm bar. It is absolutely devastating.
Oh yeah, that Juji Gatami. We saw that back on back at on 11.
Of course,
defeating Miranda Vanette with that, and well, MV obviously remembering that and immediately going after Nevaeh Madonna there.
wants her revenge. Oh! 2 weeks ago, Clara Carreras and Gabby Ortiz in a tag team effort against Vanette. They were on the same page for a second, but not quite yet. Oh!
Well, that was short-lived.
Tag team partners for a time, but you also remember they've had battles for that girls' championship.
Yeah, there is more than a bit of history between these two, that is for sure. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh!
Gabby Ortiz, drop kick, got a piece of it here. Is it enough for the victory? Well, we won't know because Miranda Vanette, the MV, making the save.
Absolutely. Depositing Gabby outside. Here comes, I was going to say here comes Nevaeh, but not quite.
Knocked down over by us here at the commentator's table, and what an uppercut from MV.
Absolutely. A great pedigree here. Wants to, as you said, become that multi-time Supersonic champion.
Wheelbarrow Bulldog here, and 2 3/4.
Oh, Gabby Ortiz and Clara Carreras definitely not having any love for the two of them.
Oh, and there's the clothesline, 2 and
Gabby's finding her opportunity to maybe get involved, break up a pinfall if necessary.
Well, that's the challenge when you have multiple competitors in a match, more than just one-on-one, and it's one fall to a finish like this. Nice enziguri from Nevaeh Madonna. You have to have eyes in the back of your head because you don't know when somebody else is coming.
A very impressive effort displayed in the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup tournament. And some experience in multi-person matches, being in a triple threat that time, not successful. Perhaps tonight's that night.
Oh, we'll certainly see. Yes, the last event falling to eventual Memorial Cup winner Sean Venor in that semifinal triple threat match.
Oh, Gabby Ortiz shutting down that pinfall attempt. Nevaeh returning the favor. Fighting over the opportunity to pin Clara. Oh.
And a double clothesline from the MV.
Ooh. The Monster Factory faithful not very happy with that. Oh! Beautiful form on that leg drop.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that there's not a whole lot of ring rustle, though a nice counter, head scissor counter into the Russian leg sweep, but just like that, Gabby on the offensive, and Nevaeh to the outside, right into the wall, but meanwhile, La Chica, Clara Carreras all the way up top, perhaps looking for that frog splash, hits it. But the damage done, selling the midsection. There's a senton splash from Gabby Ortiz onto MV.
We saw her use that at our last show at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup tournament to put away her tag team competitors. Oh,
and there's a cover of two and left shoulder up for La Chica.
Now, if you recall, both her and Gabby were involved in that match where Twitch won the Supersonic Championship, a fatal four-way to end the tournament, to win that championship vacant at the time. They don't want to lose their chance in this fatal four-way as well.
Most certainly, figuring that maybe the tides will turn in a different direction after a one-on-one matchup as opposed to a multi-individual, but needing to win it here. And now perched here on the second rope, the most dangerous rope. Cross body block and a beauty. Hooks the leg, two, and Gabby kicks out.
Gabby finding that opportunity, that drive within herself, that desire to be Supersonic champion. What it would mean to any of these women. To be that, what it would mean to MV.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
wow!
A sunset flip and
beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 5 minutes, 9 seconds. The winner of this bout and #1 contender, Miranda Bennett, the MV.
Well, both the shoulders were down on Gabby Ortiz and Clara Carreras' part. And a nice bridge from Vanette. And now she, at least for the moment, gets to take on Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
A nice feather in the cap if she were to obtain that championship, really cap off her return here to the Monster Factory. A huge victory for her tonight.
There's certainly some words there from the #1 contender. No need to bring matriarchal figures into this, although somebody who's got some familiarity of doing things for the matriarch, Hyena Hex, who's going to be challenging for the...
Pay attention, we changing the game, money, power,
what? Oh my God! Look at the suit.
Please welcome
Pay pay attention. We changing the game. Money, power, success, and a little bit of fame. The throne is my ring, and you know I'm the king. I have the best team. I can conquer anything.
Benjamin King, we haven't seen him here in months.
Absolutely, looking as fashionable as ever. Amazing. But whose corner is he in? Welcome back, Benjamin King.
Well, understandably, he's going to want to keep an eye on this one, as these are two members of the division.
Absolutely.
Formed by Benjamin King.
Longtime brothers. But there's always such thing as sibling rivalry, isn't there?
There most certainly is, and
Follow the process. Get the boys ball. It is for the MFPW Middleweight Battalion with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, weighing 185 pounds, from the MFPW guy, Hyena Hex.
Hyena Hex looking like he's ready to hold that middleweight medallion. The focus in his eyes, the gold on his arms, if you're able to see that.
I certainly am. I mean, what a feather in the cap it would be, as this is the only single title that Hex has not acquired here in the MFPW.
From North Bergen, New Jersey, weighing 188 pounds, he is the current holder of the MFPW Middleweight Battalion, the man they call Jafar!
If there was ever a challenge, if there was ever one person to attempt to take the middleweight medallion off of, it's the man synonymous with that title. It's Jafar.
Currently in his 287th day as middleweight medallion holder, and between his two reigns, this is an unprecedented number, 749 days, just over 2 full years.
Those are numbers that you don't see in modern professional wrestling. It shows dominance, it shows success, it shows money.
Most certainly does. These two very familiar with one another. I mentioned part of the division under Benjamin King, and even prior to that, part of the Prowl, also led by the aforementioned Benjamin King. So, I mean, these two have a history that goes back quite a few years.
I gotta wonder who Benjamin King might be hoping to win here tonight, or perhaps is it just, oh, they're division boys.
So a nice little friendly competition amongst division members.
But you gotta wonder too, is there any honor among thieves? Both known for taking their fair share of shortcuts. Jafar saying it is
what it is, given the little heart symbol with the hands.
They are brothers at the end of the day, you know. Regardless of who wins, you'd hope that they'd be able to walk away from the event and say, hey, you know, the better man won. Oh.
This time a little throw and a kip up there from Hyena Hex. Little Annie, get your gun. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Absolutely. A test of strength. Who do you think would have the... Well, it doesn't matter who has the strength advantage if you're willing to stomp on the footage of Jafar, the champion.
Hex certainly the flashier of the two. Jafar arguably the more savvy of the two.
Absolutely. The vicious streak that he also has, the willingness to go where other people aren't willing to go. We've seen it when he's used steel chairs to attack his opponents. Is that going to be a major advantage that he has over Hyena Hex?
Oh, look at that wry smile on the part of Jafar.
Benjamin King highlighting that they both know each other very well. Perhaps wanting to see where the division or the members of the division might have been in its stead.
Yeah, it's almost an exhibition amongst the two. Now over the other way, two and
the two of them starting to maybe see a little bit of frustration, especially now as the man in both of their corners.
O'Connor roll here and the other way now. Two and a little bit of hook of the tights, and now some.
Benjamin King trying to create peace.
You both were cheating. No, shut up. Show these people the division that I see. All right, don't tell. Show them precision in your ability.
Benjamin King giving a stern talking to, and Hex immediately.
Oh,
there's a stomp there, and wow.
calling for no cheating, but you know it's not quite cheating to get a cheap shot in.
Yes, a Shining Wizard stomp, and now catching the legs here.
How impressive that catch was.
Oh, it's slingshot coming perhaps.
Oh,
And face first into the post.
Hex getting some height there. Oh my God.
There's that full Nelson slam. Two, could this be over here? No.
Jafar thinking about what he has to do to defend his championship here tonight, to defend the medallion. It's brother versus brother, but that doesn't mean he's not willing to put his friend out to pasture.
Oh, looking here for the cradle shock, but over by the ropes. Looking for some leverage, and Hex able to.
Hex knew that he was in danger when he's on the shoulders of Jafar. He had to get to those ropes.
Ripcord forearm.
He's apologizing to Hex, saying he's sorry, but he's willing to do what it takes. Hex is biting him. Look at him biting him. Is that even
Shades of
legal?
Tyson and Holyfield. And
Wait,
three!
what?
We have a new heavyweight medallion holder!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 4 minutes, 43 seconds. The winner of this bout and new holder of the MFPW middleweight medallion, your MFPW god, Hyena
Hex just unseated the most successful middleweight medallion holder we've ever had. Benjamin King telling Jafar just take it in stride.
Jafar understandably upset.
It's the biting that made the difference. Jafar, he respects the hustle, I guess. Regardless, I guess it's a win for the division, right?
Y'all showed me every single time. I was gone for 10 months. Yes, bro. I'm proud of y'all. Look at me. You're going to make that middleweight division the best it's ever been, Samurai. For the longest time, you held this down. Head up. Love you, brother. Always remember that.
You'd love to see when two competitors can walk away from a match and respect each other, you know? Oh my! Hex using the medallion. What the hell is Hyena Hex doing? What happened to the division unity?
It seems to apparently be divided, and now Jafar fighting back here.
What is King doing? He's just watching this happen. The match is over with Jason Morgan.
Jason Morgan?
What the hell? What the hell is Jason Morgan doing? Is he in line with King? Is he in line with Hex? Was this pre-planned? Oh, they're certainly working in tandem. Oh! So much for being brothers. Wait,
What
Clutch
the heck?
Adams!
Clutch Adams!
Coming to Jafar's aid! Jason Morgan and Hyena Hex laying into Jafar here after an unsuccessful title defense, but at least Clutch Adams is here, you know. What the hell?
What?
First Jason Morgan, now Clutch Adams, but back to his own ways. So much for a changed man. Was this the plan all along? Despicable, like a pack of hyenas.
Well, one seems to be enough, and now there's three here. This unique triad here of Jason. Oh no! Now setting him up again.
King giving his approval. Oh. Now Jafar's been vicious. You know, he's had his sins, but this is unjustified.
The clutch touch, no.
And now posing all three of them. Look how satisfied they are. Despicable. I was talking to King, you know, he said that he was impressed by the crop of talent that's been here when he's been away. He told me he particularly liked Jason Morgan and Clutch Adams' match. Maybe he saw some prospects in them, I guess.
Kind of like a snake shedding its skin. Has the division gotten rid of Jafar just to grow stronger?
Of course, the group division having changes here tonight. What does this mean for the middleweight medallion division, the tag team division moving forward? Jafar just left to lick his wounds.
Referee's now checking on Jafar here. Still has that ring of Benjamin King on his back.
Barely conscious. Oh. Jafar refusing help. Still keeping his pride intact, but certainly hurt by this betrayal.
Yeah, that isn't just the physical pain, but it's the mental, the emotional toll that he has taken here. People who he thought were essentially family, just going completely black sheep on him.
It's as you said, the emotional pain. Like I haven't seen that look of distress. Not the physical distress, the emotional distress. It's heartbreaking. I suppose we trudge on.
We do, despite some fan out there apparently wanting to join the division as well, being a little uncouth out there.
Oh my God! Oh God!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the MFPW Supersonic Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, to be accompanied by members of world renown at John Elba, weighing 185 pounds, Wonderboy, Brian Morris.
There is Brian Morris challenging for the Supersonic title alongside Nick Batee and recently acquired Chris Desmond of World Renowned, along with that Emmy Award-winning egotist, John Alba.
I think we can both agree John Alba and his cronies are the worst. Yeah, telling the audience at home, World Renowned, right? That you use any means necessary, but can that get over on Twitch?
His opponent from Levittown, Pennsylvania, weighing 193 pounds. He is the reigning, defending MFPW Supersonic Champion, Lucas Twitch Cassandro.
Now, I know that as a broadcast journalist, I'm supposed to be impartial. I'm supposed to be unbiased. I'm supposed to call it right down the middle. Hopefully I won't get too much hell for saying this, but Twitch, kick Morris's ass tonight.
Yeah, I can get behind that one. He recognizes his position as the Supersonic Champion, not only having heart, but more importantly, unlike the World Renowned, he's got soul.
Give him hell, Twitch.
Look at him ripping away the title from the hands of our referee. That's valuable property to Twitch. That is his
You might
prized
need some
possession.
sanitizer after that, Twitch. We're going Wonder Bread.
Yeah, we've seen the transformation of Wonder Boy, or Wonder Bread rather, here. How nefarious he's become, and that's the effect of John Alba. He takes young, good people and corrupts them. Oh, here comes Twitch! Oh! Out the gate!
Taking breath! 2!
Oh! Brian looks like he's shocked. Twitch firmly in control. Oh!
Oh, now you done made him mad.
Yeah, perhaps trying to play the psychological game, taking that championship didn't pan out for him.
Playing a psychological game with Twitch?
No, sir.
Not exactly the brightest idea.
No, sir. It's absolutely...
Looking for the fan-spastic forearm, had it scouted, catches the right hand.
Oh! Looking for the nervous breakdown. Twitch seemingly almost kind of amused.
Apparently
what's going
broadcasting
on?
stereo here tonight, and
Roder now putting a barrier between him and Wonder Bread. Oh, wait. But here comes Morris sneaking around. Oh!
yet another reason why a wall's a bad idea.
I can second that.
Morris now stomping on the Supersonic champion after the distraction from the legion that's out there that is world-renowned.
These are the tactics that world-renowned have utilized to get in control of their matches. Taking Twitch's momentum and turning it on its head. Look at them all posing.
What do you expect? They're a bunch of posers.
Ooh.
See, I go away for one show, and all of a sudden I come back, and you don't know what the hell I'm going to say next.
Laying into Twitch. Oh, here they go for the pose again. Oh, no respect for the pedigree of the Supersonic
there goes
Championship.
your photo opportunity.
Twitch, he's focused on. Oh!
What a drop kick, though, from Morris.
No.
Say what you will about their attitudes. World-renowned, they are extremely talented.
They are. young, talented prospects. There's a reason John Alba gravitated towards them. We've seen it all from every member that there's been. They've competed for nearly every championship here.
Yeah, the same way the leech attaches to somebody in dark water.
Absolutely. A fitting description for John Alba. I don't care how many Emmys he has. Guiding him to, keep focused on the match. It's moments like those where you need to have your eye on the ball.
Well, now taking advantage with this stomping here, but yeah, if Morris is going to get this supersonic title, he is going to need to worry about the match and not his mouth.
Twitch is used to fighting uphill, used to having upward battles, but refusing to be pinned here. Willing to give it back to World Renowned. The members on the outside as well as Brian Morris. Look at him. Oh!
What a forearm from the southpaw.
Flush across the jaw saying, here we go. Brian Morris taking control.
Oh! Neck breaker and a beauty. Twitch down in a heap. Wonder Boy favoring the shoulder. Here's the lateral press, 2, and left shoulder up at 2.
There's almost a look of disgust or disbelief or some sort of negative affect on the face of Brian Morris. It said,
oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You go!
Looking for the mouthful of shame, and instead, he's got a hamstring of pain.
Happy he wasn't able to capitalize on that one. He seemed to dedicate our direction.
The only regret is that the pain wasn't a little higher.
Oh. Twitch. Oh.
There's the fan-spastic forearm.
Full out of steam. Oh.
Bowls him over and has a thing to say to World Renowned. I have known Twitch for a long time, 9 years now. You do not want him pissed like this. That's a nervous breakdown.
Nervous breakdown. That's got to be it. That's got to be it
Cover
for Brian
2.
Morris. No! John Alba saving his boy, his Wonder Boy.
Alba taking the foot, putting it on the rope.
Maybe you should get some ring awareness. Maybe you'd be an actual champion.
Twitch having none of it, not buying into Alba's words, but certainly giving a word or two to World Renowned. Oh.
Hey, Twitch knows he's an actual champion as opposed to Alba, who's an actual... never mind.
Oh.
Twitch just wrapping up Brian Morris here, looking for nervous breakdown number 2. Oh! Oh!
Another one of those well-placed drop kicks.
The smack heard across the room.
Lateral press, 2, hooks the leg. 2 3/4.
Barely. Moments away from a new Supersonic champion. Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh no.
Desmond up on the apron with that damned microphone.
Used on Missy Sampson. Wet Bread Warriors. And
Wait,
Christian Rocco! Look at him!
He's got a chair and he's ready to raise hell.
Ready to. Oh!
Oh!
Christian Rocco having a chair thrown at him. Fending off World Renowned.
Oh, he's looking for Alba. Run! Run like
Run
the scared little... I need to keep my composure tonight.
No,
And
he's
it is
a rat
not-
skipping away. Oh! Brian
There's
wasn't
the
able to
mouthful
hit
of
it.
shame.
Oh!
And the sensory overload. This has to do it here. 1, 2, champion retains.
Heart and soul intact.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 7 minutes, 19 seconds. The winner of this bout, and still MFPW Supersonic Champion,
That's
overcoming.
what I'm talking about, Twitch.
No matter the odds, he's used to taking on multiple demons. The heart and soul of MFPW, the Supersonic Champion, another day.
Twitch looking over, giving a smile. It's like Benny the Jet Rodriguez and Smalls in The Sandlot.
Absolutely, always a nice sign of respect, gratitude from one of the champions here at MFPW.
Yeah, I do want to apologize as my candor did go just a little bit there as to continue the Smalls comparison. I'm sure a few of the folks in the back are yelling, "You're killing me, Burgundy."
The following contest scheduled for fall. It is for
Speaking
the
of killing me.
MFPW Arena Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, to be accompanied by his assistant, Michael Z from Dallas, Texas, weighing 225 pounds. He is the reigning, defending MFPW Arena Champion, Classy Max Sterling.
And look at the
You see,
disdainful mug on Michael Z.
you see the half-hearted embrace, but nothing behind the eyes right now. No love between these two.
His opponent from Edison, New Jersey, weighing 185 pounds, the challenger, Moonshot Max St. Giovanni.
Here is the moonshot. Can he take that all the way to the Arena Championship?
Moonshot getting another championship shot here tonight.
First off,
What?
I don't really like the fact that we're just handing out title shots. So here's what I'm thinking, MSC. You're a great wrestler, but I really think you need to do something to earn a title shot. Now, if you can beat, say, my assistant, if you can beat Michael Z, then you'll earn yourself a shot. And I am a man of my word, but I just feel like people need to earn what they get. I've earned everything that I've gotten. I've never been handed anything.
MSG is
So,
no chump here. He has earned these opportunities. The match is already on the books. But he's subjecting Mike Z to fight his battles.
Well, this is a bit of a twist here. So instead of Max Sterling defending the Arena Championship, we have Michael Z.
Mike looking apologetic, saying he doesn't know. He's just following orders. Pleas from the Monster Factory faithful to discard the shirt of Max Sterling, but he can't.
He's been instructed to keep that shirt on to display what he is, Max Sterling's assistant.
You know, Mike Z, of course, a successful competitor here himself, a former arena champion. This is going to be no small feat for MSG.
And you hear Max Sterling outside yelling, "Don't get fancy."
You know, what's the plan here? Is Max scared? Is he just wanting somebody else to do his dirty work? Nope.
Well, I mean, you might take him at face value and say that he is looking for people to earn opportunities. And I mean, what better way than to take on and defeat a former MFPW Arena champion?
Of course, instructing Max through instructing Mike through the whole match is Max, but Mike's saying, please, just give me some space. Let me do my job.
Well,
Oh!
You don't want to give sass to your proverbial boss here, as now that opens an opportunity for MSG, but only a 2 count.
MSG having high-level competition here in the Monster Factory, competing for the Arena Championship before, competing for the middleweight medallion, used to championship matches. Trying to gain control of Mike Z, but Mike fighting back.
Gets a leg to the midsection there, and now over to the corner. Up and over the top. Now, schoolboy roll up here, 2, and only 2. Oh, Z now the head of steam. Ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow, does not get out of the way of the drop kick. Here's the hook of the left leg, 2, and right shoulder up for Michael Z. And now a body scissor here from MSG.
Mike refusing to give in, refusing to surrender. He doesn't want to fight on behalf of Max, but he's not willing to let go of any fight. Looking for that rope break. Oh, just
does get to the rope.
Max giving praise on the outside here.
Ooh. Shoulder to the midsection, trying to work on those ribs that were squeezed by the body scissors just a moment ago.
By the looks of things here, as MSG might be getting that championship opportunity.
A suplex and a beauty, now floats over, hooks the leg, and 2 1/4.
Max continuing to bark orders. It seems that's being counterintuitive. Always the teacher, but perhaps it's best to let his students fly. Oh!
Nice forearm from MSG. Now over to the other side, and
Big
what a
kicks.
kick!
MSG looking.
Now looking springboard.
Oh, cut!
Fends out of the way of the mic drop.
Mike Z able to utilize his strength, whether it be that Olympic slam, that mic drop, but not quite getting it. Oh! A
Kick to the
familiar space.
midsection.
We're going lunar.
There's that moonshot elbow. We've seen it put away others. Will it put
Oh!
Z away? It will not.
Mike Z stays alive. Mike Z powering through, rising above the moonshot. MSG thinking of what's plan B.
Now looking here for an abdominal stretch, perhaps.
Perhaps that's the opportunity he needs to get to that championship opportunity.
And taking that focus away for just a moment to yell toward classy Max Sterling allowed MSG to get the leverage to put on that abdominal stretch, but now a little bit of separation in the hip toss, but the damage done. And now just pulling on reserve here.
Mike taking control once again. Again, he will fight any battle, even if it has to be for Max. Oh, but MSG doesn't relent either.
Olympic slam.
Going for
Hook
the
of the
pin.
leg, 2 and a half as the right shoulder comes up.
Mike Z looking to capitalize as Max is telling him. Calling for the guarantee, but it seems Max isn't happy. The Sterling Seal?
Sterling Seal.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
MSG!
Wait, schoolboy roll up here, 2 and 3.
No! MSG giving a bit of a smile.
Moonshot! Max Z
Mike Z not happy, Max not happy, but MSG not happy. He had to fight for this opportunity in any event.
Wow.
A handshake and a hug.
Wow.
Honorable between these two men.
Michael. You continue to disappoint me.
You didn't even tell me I was doing this. You're supposed to wrestle him.
Always be prepared. Always be prepared. We'll talk about this later. MSG, good job, sir. You've earned a shot. You've earned a shot. All right, so how does... What about...
Oh!
What about
What a
right now?
snake!
What about right
Oh,
now?
are you kidding me?
But Mike can't believe this. Oh, wait, what the? You gotta be kidding me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout and still MFPW Arena Champion, Classy Matt Sterling.
Mike is beside himself, hating that he had any part to do with this. MSG preparing for Max, having to fight Mike. And look at this, making him put the championship around his waist.
Unbelievable. Now ask him to open the ropes here.
Mike seems like he's almost at a breaking point. He needs to get out from under the thumb of Max Sterling.
Understandably frustrating.
Of course, upcoming tonight, Christian Rocco versus Nick Petit. There's the familiar music of World Renowned.
Oh, again?
The following contest is one fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, to be accompanied by John Alba, representing World Renowned, weighing 177 pounds, Nick Petit.
Unfortunately, we didn't get our fill of John Alba, apparently. Nick Petit taking on his former tag team partner. John Alba having close words for Nick Petit.
His opponent,
Rocco means business.
weighing 200 pounds, Christian.
Oh! They ain't wasting time!
Oh, right into it here. Rocco is incensed, looking for revenge after he was unceremoniously booted from the world-renowned group.
I know you talked about objectivity. I can't help myself when it comes to this man. I've seen a change in him from somebody with bright eyes and aspirations to somebody corrupted by John Alba to somebody who's not taking care of himself now because he's so focused on this situation. Chasing down John Alba. Running like the rat he is again, but Nick Petit's there to back him up.
This is where Christian, he's already kind of taken his head out of the game here, or has he? Is right into the wall. That reverberated through our microphones over here.
Oh, again! Remember, before there was World Renowned, there was Christian Rocco and Nick Petit challenging for the tag team championships. Oh! This runs back.
If he throws him any harder, he's going to knock
About
the
a
wall
year.
down.
John Alba calling to call the match.
I'm calling the match. I'm calling the action here.
Christian Rocco, he told me how much this event means to him. Monsters Are Real. His debut show.
What the hell was that? What was that?
I ask every time Alba's out here.
Christian Rocco! You're not a wrestler! You
Oh no! 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 No!
No!
Christian Rocco learned that monsters are real. They can be your friends.
Hang him up. Throw it in there. Throw it.
Now sending Christian into the wall. No!
Boys, hang him up. Hang him up. Chris, hang him up. Hang him up. Brian, hang him up. Hang him
John
up.
Alba directing traffic. He's right, Christian is a fan. He loves professional wrestling. He got into this industry out of love. He formed his friends, his family around this industry.
Christian Rocco.
God.
A month ago, world-renowned, upgraded. I work with stars like Kurt Angle and Matt Hardy and Arn Anderson. And you pay for their meet and greets. You're not a wrestler. You're a mark wearing boots from Walmart. Now listen, world renowned, we're a family. There's 3 of them. And we wanna play it fair since you wanna get your hands on me so bad. How about later tonight, you try to find 2 friends. 2 friends, that's your challenge. Find 2 friends and meet us here in the middle of the ring later tonight, but I promise you one thing, it's not gonna end how you think it's gonna. Because viewer discretion is advised.
No, no, no! God!
God! Brian Morris trying to start something with me over here.
John Alba saying, yeah, we'll fight you, but after we beat the crap out of you first unfairly. And crushing the throat of Christian Rocco.
Oh my gosh.
Man. It's not only justice for Rocco, it's redemption for him. We become part of this industry because we're fans. He wants a good relationship with the crowd here.
Oh, look at those eyes. He is incensed. Christian Rocco is livid. I do not envy world renowned. They have to deal with an infuriated Christian Rocco and 2 individuals. I mean, I don't know who he's going to find back there.
Well, he burned some bridges while he was with World Renowned. Perhaps he can mend some of them.
Maybe, but construction is not an overnight job.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It is for the MFPW Tag Team Championships with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 360 pounds, they are the reigning, defending MFPW Tag Team Champions, Rep Waters, Goldie, the Golden Era!
Of course, Golden Era having battles with World Renowned in the past, being some of the longest reigning Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. We've had a lot of success here. That's the division's music.
It is.
Well, they
What
did say.
strings did Benjamin King pull?
Their opponents and challengers to be accompanied by Benjamin King,
Clutch Adams.
the team of Jason Morgan and Clutch Adams.
We knew Jason Morgan was going to be in this match tonight. I guess his mystery opponent was, or a mystery partner, was Clutch Adams.
I know, you're still so beside yourself over what happened with Christian Rocco. But yes, a mystery partner advertised on social media. The MFPW as well as Monster Factory LLC on Facebook. At 4Monster Factory on Instagram and Twitter as well. And yes, the mystery partner looks to be Clutch Adams, who along with Morgan seems to have joined the division alongside Benjamin King, seen there in the red jacket on the outside.
Clutch Adams came back to the Monster Factory with the intention of mending his relationship with the fans, never having a good relationship with them prior. It seems like he's tossed that out the window.
Well, I believe the word you had used last time out to describe Clutch is controversial. And I think that is very apropos.
Absolutely. Goldie, nonetheless, standing tall. You got to believe that the Golden Era, with all the success that they've had, regardless of who their opponent was, they don't know who one of them was going to be walking into this match, that they would be prepared for anyone.
Well, I mean, they are such a tightly knit unit, the Golden Era is, between Goldie in the ring, Brett Waters on the outside, and Sean Venor, who is still celebrating the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup victory from a couple of weeks ago.
Absolutely. We love to see the success for bright rising stars, underdogs like Sean Venor. You see Goldie formerly competing for the MFPW championship. It's not just tag team success, they've had individual success as well.
That's how you do it. That's how you take control. You can't touch Clutch, baby. Nobody can.
Goldie's chuckling.
Charging in, and there's the arm drag, and how fitting, as when I first started appearing here in the MFPW, even as a fan before I started as a student here, I mean, Clutch was the can't miss prospect, and now, I mean, Goldie, I would say, has taken that role here. So you wonder if maybe there's a little bit of envy on the part of Clutch Adams.
Potentially, maybe, wishing that he could step back into that spot. Goldie having mended his relationship after having a poor one with the Monster Factory faithful before.
He's even giving a nod of acknowledgement over to us here as he walks on by.
Oh.
And now wet Brett Waters in here with Clutch Adams.
Goldie saying, touch him. You can see the torque on the elbow there, the torque applied by Brett Waters, ever the technician. Light on his feet as well.
Now kick to the head, snapmare takeover. And a float over, shades of the late great Kurt Hennig.
Brett Waters has been, loosening up a bit, really letting himself enjoy these matches, enjoy being in the ring. Oh! Loves competing with his brothers.
And a wishbone here as well as Goldie now back in the ring. Cover hooks the left leg, 2.5 before the right shoulder gets up. Now Morgan, he's been used to tag team competition. He's spending a while as part of the Mean Guys along with Chris Desmond before Desmond making his way with the world-renowned faction. And Clutch Adams, he's a former two-time tag team champion going back to the days of Factory's Finest. And oh wow, super kick. Hook of the leg, 2.
Mean Guys continuing to align themselves with the likes of Benjamin King, John Alba, living up to their names of Mean Guys, I suppose.
Brett pushed off the apron here.
Taking a violent fall while his partner Goldie is in distress. Oh!
Vertical suplex, float over, nicely done. Cover 2, and Goldie kicks out, but you can see trying to slap the back of that neck, trying to get some of the blood flow into there.
Jason Morgan, you know, for all the trash talking he does have the strength to back up his words. Clutch, of course, backing up his words. Oh, disgusting. Oh,
that
Goldie
was a disgusting
returning.
act, and it's unfortunate we had that on our air live.
Goldie, maybe a little miffed by having spit dragged across his chest, but Clutch remaining in control. You see, here's the experience of Clutch Adams, making sure that Goldie can't get to his tag team partner, trying to keep him on one side of the ring. Oh! That's one way to create distance. Oh!
Oh, and that must have hit Brett in the throat. Our microphones here might be able to pick up Brett just coughing uncontrollably, trying to get his wind back here as a 2 count again. Clutch allowing Goldie for a moment to get dangerously close to the tag partner's corner. Perhaps that tag team rust starting to show at least a little bit here.
Benjamin King asking Goldie if a little time away gave him a little rust. Goldie's certainly in distress, having his throat crushed right now. And look at the smile. Look at Benjamin King chuckling. He's happy with the new division that he's formed.
Oh, he's just giddy. He's like a kid at Christmas.
Imagine if the night that Jason Morgan and Clutch Adams joined the division, they walk out with the tag team championships.
I mean, it would certainly prove to be a good return on investment early.
Oh. Jason Morgan just, again, wrenching down on the throat. It seems that the throat is the primary target here for the division. Oh! Jason Morgan just slotting right in with the likes of Clutch Adams, Hyena Hex, Benjamin King, not afraid to pull the hair of Goldie.
Double suplex. Oh. Clutch again, just clearing his nose out in the direction of wet Brett Waters.
Goldie desperately needs to get over to his tag team partner. He knows if he can just get across the ring, just break that barrier, that he might be home free, that Brett could come in, run wild.
Goldie continuing to try to get up, and now continuing to put the boots to Goldie in the corner. And with every stomp, Goldie's head snapping back.
Brett Waters guiding the Monster Factory faithful, asking for their encouragement. Goldie's feeding off of it, looking for his chance. Back roll.
There's the tag from Goldie. Brett, fresh, looking to get some revenge after being knocked off the apron on multiple occasions, taking on both division members here.
Oh!
But a low bridge from Benjamin King sends wet Brett slipping to the outside.
Typically Brett's favorite part, but Benjamin King might have just ruined his night. Oh, good.
Rolling right into a kick from Clutch, and a 1 count.
Look at the punch. Look at him just being relentless on top of Brett Waters. Oh, God. They've already established chemistry. Oh. Oh. Jason Morgan firmly in control. The division just running roughshod tonight.
the second rope, a bit of a head fake.
Oh,
Catches the cross body block.
look at that. Oh my God. Wait, is it?
2 and no.
Did you see the smile across the face of Jason Morgan? He believed for a second that they were fulfilling that destiny, walking out as champions.
I almost thought so as well. I mean, that was a well-placed slam.
Goldie calling for Brett. Jason Morgan trying to fake him out. He needs to get Brett across the ring if he wants to remain in control. Oh, trying to deadlift him. Goldie trying to do the same for Brett as Brett did for him earlier. Bringing the spirits.
But that being said, you can see Goldie still trying to shake the cobwebs here. Scoop slam from Jason Morgan. Clutch all the way up top. Oh! Huge elbow drop.
Makes the connection.
And does not get the 3, and look at the wide-eyed shock on Clutch Adams.
Oh! Is that all right if that elbow's not going to do it? Maybe some punches to the face.
Oh, now just leaning on the larynx.
Goldie trying to guide his partner back. Just needs to close that distance. Oh! A relentless toss to the ground.
Snapmare. And the tag still. And he said they built some chemistry, but this new formed division here still kind of working the proverbial kinks out.
Surely, you know, it takes that time, it takes that experience in the ring, but they seem to be cut from that same cloth, willing to do whatever it takes to win, willing to be bullies.
By the way, it's Burgundy. Don't call me Shirley. Up and over the top now. Kick to the midsection.
Oh!
Tornado DDT using Clutch as a launch pad.
Finding that connection. This is the moment that Brett needs.
Tag titles on the line. Golden Era, the division. Jason Morgan, Brett Waters. Who's going to make the tag first?
Here comes Goldie. Look at him go.
Clotheslines both members. Pair of back elbows. Looking for Clutch in the corner.
Pretty satisfied with his work. Now looking for Jason Morgan. Oh!
A bulldog clothesline combo.
Oh, up and over the top rope. Oh!
Shades of Ric Flair in his prime. What a kick.
Did you hear that? Oh, delivering an
Springboard
elbow.
top rope elbow. Will this do it here? Oh, he grabs the ropes. Clutch grabs the ropes. That is the savvy recognition from ring experience. But now, up on the shoulders, looking for the... Oh, we've seen that before.
You see Brett having his tights grabbed by Clutch. Oh!
Deadlift,
Oh my
German suplex
God.
with a bridge and only 2.
Look at the strength of Clutch being able to... A deadlift is no easy feat. Calling for Jason Morgan. Oh!
A right, a left, back and forth.
Oh, and we saw
Oh.
Jafar's fate. Perhaps some deja vu. Oh, and now the Clutch
Oh, and now
touch.
setting up for the Clutch touch.
We're about to see new tag team champions walking out on their first night together. Clutch Adams is about to... Oh, wait. Goldie! Goldie!
Pump knee to the back of the head.
Oh! Giving the same to Jason Morgan. Oh! Golden
Face
Era!
plant. Goldie rolling out. Here's the cover. 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 41 seconds. The winners of this bout and still MFPW Tag Team Champions, the Golden Era.
Well, it looked like the titles were going to change hands on a number of occasions, and for their first tag match together, I mean, say what you will about them, Jason Morgan and Clutch Adams were extremely impressive.
Absolutely. In tandem, it's not coming up successful tonight, but their first night together, the first of many, perhaps Tag Team Gold is in their future sooner rather than later. Benjamin King still seeming to be happy with the investment that he made here tonight.
Yeah, still a very positive return on investment, even if it wasn't the greatest of gains. They still walk out of here tonight with the middleweight medallion, courtesy of Hyena Hex.
Oh boy.
The following contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to be accompanied by the prima donna princess Valerie, weighing 175 pounds. The prima donna prince Samuel Thompson.
Well, here's the pretty and pink pair. They're back.
Trading out those shorts in the bucket hat for admittedly a nice jacket.
In the middle of summer.
Hey, fashion doesn't take an off season.
His opponent from
Wait.
Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 172 pounds, Liam Black.
Liam Black, apparently so impressive here earlier tonight. He gets another opportunity.
I believe this was the last-minute change, as Samuel Thompson was originally supposed to take on Oliver.
You know, Oliver, of course, gaining a victory over Samuel Thompson. Wanted to continue that streak here tonight, but perhaps Liam will pick up the change.
Now, last I saw Oliver, he was commentating with you, and now all of a sudden he's not here.
I
I'm
promise
just
I had nothing
curious,
to do with
Murphy.
it. And we are brothers bonded by torn ACLs. I could never. Of course, starting off the match with their traditional kiss. Apparently getting another one.
Oh, come on, you two. Leave the kisses to Hershey.
I know, Liam can't believe it either. Liam, you know, again, he comes from that kickboxing background. He's from the martial arts cloth. Oh.
A little condescending pat on the pecs.
Liam wants a fight here tonight. He's not here to mess around. Look at Liam trying to gain that upper hand, getting back to his feet. Oh! Sam asserting his dominance. Oh! Well, we saw that agility displayed earlier tonight against Marvelous. Liam sending Samuel into the corner. Oh! Oh! Samuel showing some
kick.
Dexterity as well. Pulling up his knee pad. Always needs to be on point. Always needs to be fashionable.
I Guess that's one way of putting it.
You see his experience, you know, Valerie, Samuel, they do come from OVW, having a strong background there. You know, still in that pursuit of social media fame, but, you know, they're strong competitors. We saw Valerie successful earlier tonight. Oh! Perhaps lending some of her luck to Samuel. Oh!
Picking up here.
Look at that
Fisherman
package.
suplex, nice bridge, and only 2.
That was a picture-perfect bridge as well, up on the toes.
Well, it didn't get 3, so it was almost perfect. But I see what you did there.
Oh! Ow! Vicious strikes to Liam. Oh!
Somersault neck breaker and a beauty. Drapes the leg over, hooks the right leg of Liam Black, and a kick out.
For a moment, that could have been it for Liam Black. You saw the torque put on his neck. This new rising star fighting once more, staying in it. Oh. Oh!
What a spine buster!
Coming alive. Liam is ready for the plunge. Oh! Might have jinxed him there, but how impressive he's been here tonight. His second match, already competing earlier.
Endurance certainly playing a factor as well. Oh, reverses the whip.
Oh!
Clothesline.
Able to catch Samuel at every turn.
And the kick laying out Thompson here. Hooks the leg, wrenching back, and 2.5.
Liam drawing on the Monster Factory faithful. If Valerie's going to be in Sam's corner, he wants them and his. Oh, oh,
Now all the way to the top. Little whisper in the wind action there.
You see Samuel getting ever so slightly caught there on the knee, but...
Yeah, didn't quite get all of it.
Oh! Now, fully using that knee to get the
And
victory.
that knocked him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 5 minutes, 12 seconds. The winner of this bout, the Prima Donna Prince, Samuel Thompson.
Oh, look at this. Sending Liam out of their shot.
And no one can touch me.
Samuel claiming nobody can touch him. Perhaps looking to build a resume like Clutch Adams.
Apparently, or at least a quotation infringement or something of that nature.
Of course, our main event still to come tonight, Bobby Buffet versus Silas Young. But we were promised that Christian Rocco would have his opportunity.
World renowned looking a little bit the worse for wear.
Brian Morris definitely suffering the overall overload, the sensory overload from Twitch. Nick Petit getting a little bit of his just desserts from Christian Rocco. Really, their only fresh man is Chris Desmond.
Well, I'm curious to see. Here's Christian Rocco
Christian Rocco!
showing a lot of reserve at the moment.
You gotta wonder, who was he able to grab? Or he's out here alone. Maybe he couldn't get anybody.
I've earned this, Nick. You know that. When I came here, I came all alone. And the one thing that I always feared was ending up all alone. No. The worst thing in life is ending up with people that make you feel all alone. I don't care if I'm here by myself. No. They don't care about you, bro.
Tell him, Christian.
The ring's all yours, Christian. Go ahead. You wanna know why? It's all yours, brother. Because if I get the chance to get my hands on any of you, it's gonna make my day. I don't care if I get my ass kicked. And John Alba, it's gonna be really hard sitting when that Emmy up your ass.
Ooh. Do it to him.
Christian said what I didn't think I was allowed to say.
They will never change your name.
And I wholeheartedly agree.
Justice for Rocco tonight, potentially. Redemption for Rocco, even if it's 3-on-1. He just wants that shot, that opportunity to get his hands. Oh, look at them surrounding the ring. Look.
After a speech like that, hell, I'm ready to go up and fight alongside him.
Yeah. Feel that? Maybe we could be the two other men. No! Oh. And here is the 3-on-1 assault. Oh! Christian's been draped across those ropes so many times, not allowing Nick to crush his larynx once more. Oh!
Spinning heel kick gets at least a piece of it. And that's not the place you want to be, Christian. Get out of there.
Oh!
You know their numbers game.
Wait, here
Close
comes
over,
Brian Morris.
cover, and
Oh!
Morris almost dropping the elbow on Nick Petit.
Some miscommunication, it seems. Oh, Christian Rocco reminding Wiley.
And now Alba trying to regather the troops on the outside.
They're just giving him the ring again. Christian needs to exorcise these demons. He needs to rid himself of the curse of world renowned. You seen the change in him? Look, he's got a full beard now. He's been obsessed with this. Oh, God.
Oh, now coming in from all sides.
Heart can only bring you so far when numbers are involved. Oh. Oh, God.
And in Alba's case, numbers don't mean much if you can't add.
Nick Petit just showing ownership over his former tag team partner. You know, they're keeping him in the corner. Normally you see that in tag team matches. But Christian doesn't even have anybody to tag to. Even if he gets out of the corner, there's nobody to save him.
And you see Petit just distracting the referee, allowing the numbers game to continue here. The 3-on-1, 3.5 if you count Alba out there.
It's an uphill battle for sure. Unfair, typically unfair when they're even just on the outside, but now they can do whatever they want together. It's all legal.
Say what you will about World Renowned. I mean, uphill is an understatement. This is the wrestling equivalent of climbing Mount Everest here, or at least Mount Kilimanjaro.
And don't forget, it's not just that they have the numbers. Each one of their members is talented, vicious, violent. Oh! prime example, that patented kick of Chris Desmond. John Alba trying to get a chant going for world renown, but I don't think anybody in the room's in the mood to.
He was just chanting along with all of his fans.
And they're
They
all
do
about
love
the
their
poses.
photo ops, yeah. Surprised they haven't tried to bring Samuel Thompson into the mix.
Absolutely, perhaps you
Valerie
could be their
Verman.
photographer. Oh, Brian Morris just exhibiting control over his former tag team partner.
One of those photographers. Sam Thompson, Sam Lombardo, one of them.
The collective, they could make their own world renown.
There we go.
Brian Morris almost.
I didn't say a thing.
John Alba just can't keep his mouth shut, whether it be to Christian Rocco, over to the commentary table. Brian Morris distracting the referee once again. This is becoming a snuff film. Oh God!
I'd ask how do you mean, but I probably am better off not knowing.
I mean, it's an absolute slaughter. Christian Rocco is. Oh, what? Oh! Wait. The sirens of Unstable. What? Is it doomed for world renown?
Oh, it is Michelle.
Monsters are very real.
The thing hiding under your bed. Michelle going bump in the night, the queen of the undead.
Christian Rocco had his first ever match on Arena against Michelle. Wait. Is that the Kelly's music? What? It was always doom and gloom when we heard those notes played. But perhaps they are sweet, sweet relief to Christian Rocco.
Now, is that Westfield or is that Grayson?
I can hardly tell. Regardless,
I don't know. Help us out. Which Kelly is this? Grayson, all right.
We got a Kelly, we got a Michelle. We
He
got a
confirmed it is Grayson. I would hope he wouldn't lie to me.
Who knows? Who knows where West is lurking? But
But
regardless,
the odds are evened up now. That's what's important here.
Christian Rocco just needs to get to his corner. He has the cavalry now.
But has the damage already been done? Is it just a matter of time here for World Renowned as the tag comes in? And just like that, there's the Wonder Brat.
Brian Morris, having had so much promise, and it still does, but under the guidance of John Alba, surely losing his soul. Michelle's ready to get in there. Oh. John Alba was...
I don't know if Michelle was sticking up for me or what, but either way, thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Tell you what, Alba, I'll keep your name out of my mouth if you keep your ass away from me.
Keep your distance. Oh, no. Brian Morris pointing out the sunburn on Christian's back, but... Oh! Perhaps John Alba.
Oh, just watching, huh? Just watching and running your mouth.
I think my good faith has run dry for John Alba. But my faith in Christian Rocco is limitless at this point.
Christian, make the tag.
He's within arm's reach. Oh, Alba stopped. Oh, Christian. Yes.
Thank you. Now make the tag.
Oh, no. Right on the sunburned back. Oh. You're right, that was the opportunity for Christian to get to those reinforcements, but he chose John Alba.
He led with his heart instead of his head.
Oh!
The rage that he has toward John Alba, I can certainly understand, at least to a degree. But
Christian,
get over to that corner. There's the tag to Grayson Kelly.
choosing Grayson, now running wild. Take it on.
240, what a spine buster.
Claiming it's too easy.
And the damage done earlier to Nick Petit after being thrown into the side of the building, not once, not twice, but thrice.
Oh! Oh!
Back body drop!
Look how high he got! Oh.
If he was any higher, he'd be joining Major McClendon. Here's the tag now. Michelle in.
Michelle, certainly our resident monster here at the factory. Oh, tagging in Grayson Kelly. Oh!
Double flapjack.
Oh!
Catching the boots.
Oh!
Headbutts.
Vicious headbutts.
And now Desmond is in the wrong part of town.
How's it feel?
Oh, there's the kiss of death.
Oh! Getting the height once again. Christian Rocco here for redemption. Oh!
Rocco's redemption, the huge splash from the top and the 3 count.
Justice for Rocco at last.
The official time, 10 minutes, 47 seconds. The winners of this bout, Grayson Kelly, Michelle, and Christian Rocco.
Michelle not letting up, it seems. Christian Rocco elated that he has people in his corner. Shine on, buddy. Look at World Renown collecting the pieces, licking their wounds.
Picking up the pieces like average white band in the 70s.
A song of goodbye as we look to our main event. A feast for the eyes. Silas Young versus Bobby Buffet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening.
The murmurs of anticipation awaiting champion and challenger. Bobby Buffet, the longest reigning heavyweight champion in the history of the MFPW. 308 days and counting.
No intention to have that be the cap. Always love from the MFPW fans. Happy to see their champ. this is no small feat for Bobby, but he's used to big stages. He's used to big challenges.
He has faced many in his time as champion. Certainly one of the most charismatic heavyweight champions in the history of the MFPW. You can see it right there. 335 pounds of happy meals and sex appeal.
Here comes Silas Young, featured on AEW, Ring of Honor.
No stranger to gold, and you see an applause here from the self-professed last real man.
Some bitter claps, it seems. Looking not so pleased with Bobby. Wondering what he brings to the table. But Bobby Buffet, he's no stranger to those. The head of the buffet table.
Contest scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship with a 1 hour time limit. Introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing 215 pounds. He is the former two-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion, the last real man, Silas Young.
Some mixed reactions.
From Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing 335 pounds, he is the reigning, defending MFPW Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Buffet!
Well, I guess he's not counting today yet because he has to defend it against Silas Young here. 307 says Bobby Buffet. This would be day number 308.
That feel good, Bobby? That feel good to have these people cheering for you? Yeah, you guys like cheering for the champion, Bobby Buffet, huh?
Hey, he's had so much success. How can you not recognize it?
Listen, I'll give it to you, Bobby. You're a young guy. You've been in the wrestling business for what, 3, 4, 5 years maybe, right? 23 years old. I mean, hell, I know at 23 years old, I know I wasn't the Monster Factory champion. So I know you got some good things going for yourself. You're feeling good about this. You're the champion. It's the main event. And you probably actually think you have a chance of beating me, right?
307 days. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? That's part of wrestling. You should feel like that. You should feel good. But the fact of the matter is, when I started wrestling, you were still crapping in your pants, all right, kid?
Who are you?
20 years of pro wrestling compared to your handful of years. I've forgotten more things than you've ever known. The fact of the matter is, the only reason you're champion is because Danny Cage allows you to be champion.
Big claims from Silas Young.
There you go, fill his head. Let's go, Bobby.
Let's go, Bobby! Let's go, Bobby!
Silas Young
But the
bringing
fact
mind
of the matter
games.
is, Bobby, while Danny allows you to be champion, Danny and no one else in the back can stop me from taking that belt from you tonight, and that is exactly what I'm gonna do. You've had this little make-believe fairyland where you've gotten to be the champion a couple years in, but the fact of the matter is, you got two choices here tonight. You can be smart, we can put an entertaining little match on for these people, but when it comes time for you to lay down, do the right thing and lay down, or I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna make you lay down. It's up to you, kid. It's up to you.
Not a very interesting, or not a very optimal, I should say, proposition to Bobby Buffet. Lay down, or I'm going to beat the crap out of you. The Monster Factory faithful seem to believe that that doesn't have to be the fate of our champion. Silas Young trying to get into the head of the young champion. Silas saying we could have done it the easy way. In the years that you've known Bobby, has he faced the competitor with the success of Silas Young? You know, the pedigree, you know, Bobby has had many challengers, but is this the one that finally takes him out?
I mean, as far as other competitors, I mean, there's certainly plenty here. You figure the other half of what at one time was Milwaukee's worst in the Beer City Bruiser. I mean, that was certainly a notable competitor here. It took 2 spear ribs to take out the Beer City Bruiser.
Absolutely. Bobby Buffet having overcome several mountains. He wants to add another notch in his belt. Bobby, often the more powerful man.
Come on, Bobby, what you eating? Come on, Bobby, eat my
But Silas Young is dominating not only in mind, but also in body.
Look it. I told you we could have done this the easy way. Now we're going to do it the embarrassing way. Come on, Bobby. Let's see what you got.
Well, Silas now starting to, or I should say continuing to mince words here with Bobby Buffet, saying, you could have done this the easy way. Now we're going to do this in a hurtful way.
Ooh.
Are we serious?
Bobby almost having an opportunity to break away, but
Look at this.
absolutely
This is
stopped by
wrestling 101,
Silas.
And you don't know what to do to get out of it, do you? I told you. We could have done this the fun way. We could have done this the entertaining way. Now I'm just going to embarrass you.
Could
Silas
have done it the fun way. Now I'm going to embarrass you, says Silas Young. Just continuing to wrench in on that side headlock.
I'm hedging my bets that that's a promise, not just a threat, at least in the mind of Young. Oh. Oh.
Oh, now looking for some separation. Does get it here. And
Bobby laughing it off.
What?
Bro, this play too big enough for you to knock down.
You don't think I can knock you down, huh? No. You don't think I can knock you down? There's not a bunch of idiots here cheering for you. You think that's going to prevent me from knocking you down, huh?
Just tried it right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're welcome to try again.
What do you think? You want to put some
offering a challenge here.
$5 says I put you on the road. What do you say? $5, huh?
$5 on the line.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Gonna try to take the big boy down. Oh!
Oh, goes for the single leg takedown.
So sorry. What I tell you, experience. Experience. Let's see what you got.
Silas now inviting Bobby to.
There's some speed, a cross body block. Cover 2, only 2.
He wanted Bobby to show his experience. Now Bobby tapping his temple. Bobby Buffet keeping ownership, defending the Monster Factory. You have to think in a sense. It's not just about the championship. It's showing that the younger generation is going to hold the industry securely. Silas Young almost not wanting to get back into the ring. Now that's the thing, you know, you have to always get back into the ring. It gives your opponent a big opportunity to get the upper hand. He needs to be crafty about how he does this.
Well, Silas looking to take his time getting back into the ring, trying to make Bobby wait, trying to slow the pace down, go a little more methodically.
He employed those mind games earlier. I wonder if he had to take some time to maybe re-strategize. Bobby looking confident. Big lockup. Oh, the hair. Being used to force Bobby back. Oh.
Looking for every shortcut in the book, and now talking a little too much trash here.
Chops exchange between the two. Oh, wow!
Agility. I don't think Silas Young was expecting that. Scoop and a huge body slam.
Bobby's loving it. Every morsel. Pat in the belly. Perhaps looking for a... Oh! Was looking for a crossbody.
Well, he was looking for that empty stomach, but instead got the knees into the stomach. Did Silas Young, who's now rolling over to the outside by us here.
Saying that his knees suffered the brunt of that. He stopped the empty stomach, but at what cost? Oh! You can see Bobby Buffet grabbing at his neck. I wonder if he's going to be on a liquid diet after taking that attack to the neck, and now his stomach also getting the brunt of it.
And now the sardonic applause continuing here by Silas Young, the self-professed last real man. And a little bit of a mock there, utilizing the senton dumplings that Bobby Buffet uses, that senton splash. And now a lateral press and about barely a 2 count.
The Monster Factory fans calling for Bobby to eat Silas up. They want to see this bully put down. Silas says he's going home with an empty stomach and no title.
Utilizing the hair again and looking to try to suplex.
Oh! Sending Bobby into the corner, just wrenching in at that stomach.
And what a snap suplex. What power on the part of Silas Young.
You don't see Bobby lifted up
very often. I mean, that's a 120-pound weight advantage that Buffet has. But again, that experience from Silas Young. He has the cover here in a 2 count. Bobby able to kick out. Silas knowing how to utilize momentum and leverage to be able to get that big man up and over.
Oh! A vicious kick to the ribs. Ah!
And just standing on the face and almost getting disqualified.
Bobby wriggling underneath his boot. Oh! Bobby being attacked in the ribs. You got to wonder if that's going to impact hitting spear ribs maybe.
And I would imagine that would be something that Silas Young has scouted.
Absolutely. You know, there's a lot of tapes of Silas Young, of course, being in Ring of Honor, being on AEW, but there's a lot of footage out there of Bobby Buffet. Perhaps viewing the attempt of Beer City Bruiser against Bobby.
But certainly would be one good way to scout here, as we've got a cover and a bridge out essentially on Bobby Buffet's part.
Impressive strength once again. That is something Bobby has in bounds. Bobby's air being restricted right now. When you're a big dude, you need to get that oxygen flowing. It's a smart strategy by Silas, but you have to keep it applied if you want it to be successful.
But now there's the separation. Now a reversal here. Knee to the midsection.
Oh.
Oh, now looking here for the abdominal stretch.
Bobby absolutely pushed to his limit. You know, his ribs, of course, being targeted earlier. You know, that midsection, it's got to be sore.
And a head toss, able to get out of it, but you can see still rather weary. After all of the offense earlier from Silas Young is Bobby Buffet, the heavyweight champion here of the MFPW. And charging in, and Young falling out of the way, dodging out of the way. Either way, Buffet not hitting his target, and look at the momentum. Young putting everything into that throw. And again, with that mocking clap.
Bobby touching his back, trying to mend his wounds. The crowd seeming to chant "stupid mustache" at Silas.
Come on, Bobby. Be smart. Stay down.
Oh! What
Boot right to the temple.
the disrespect. Oh! Tying up Bobby there.
What was that? What was that? Yeah, weak. I don't see you doing nothing, pal. Well, shut your damn mouth. I don't come to your job. You're cleaning toilets at some gas station.
Silas happy to give it back.
I hate to say it, but this is one instance where I agree with Silas.
Absolutely, it's not easy to be between these four ropes. These men have fought battles to be here.
But if I have any more editorializing, I don't know if I'll be here much longer, so I'll stick to the match here as we have a 2 count.
The Monster Factory rooting for their boy, rooting for their guy. You are cut from a different cloth. You are grown here at the Monster Factory to, be a monster. Go out and tear down the wrestling world. Shape it in your image. Bobby wants to prove that monsters are real. That Silas Young should be checking under his bed.
Right now, the referee checking under the chin of Bobby Buffet as the sleeper hold applied by Silas Young.
Bobby's
Getting a little
fading.
weak in the knees.
Bobby's
has
fading.
fallen to a knee.
Wait. It's that oxygen flow. Bobby down to his keister.
Trying to fight, but also losing that vertical disposition. But the crowd getting behind Bobby Buffet.
It's that connection that keeps him going. Oh! Silas Young losing control over Bobby Buffet. Bobby saying
That
no.
time connecting.
Slap in the belly.
We're going to see 335 pounds charging in the corner. Silas not able to get away, and
Bobby with impressive rolls.
there's that spicy meatball.
Bobby feeling back at home. He's cooking up something good.
Oh, looks like we might see the empty stomach. Went for it earlier and
Oh,
hits it this time. Cover, 2 and
Oh,
2, but wow, that was
barely.
close.
I wonder if Silas preferred it on the knees or just taking it full throttle. Nonetheless, able to kick out at the last second.
And here we are, Silas Young, Bobby Buffet, MFPW Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Bobby Buffet perhaps looking for spear ribs, perhaps. Looking for his opportunity on Silas. Oh, maybe
No.
a different direction.
Looking for hunger pains. Silas had that scouted couple of left hands, able to get separation, but it knocks Buffet back to the corner.
Now
Crowd
looking.
chanting, eat, looking for spear
Oh!
ribs and dodging out of the way. Silas Young, Bobby Buffet, shoulder first into the corner. Wait, schoolboy roll up here, 2, and feet on the ropes, but Buffet able to kick out.
You got to be crafty sometimes. And now Silas thinking perhaps that shoulder, you see him kicking there. Oh! Perhaps thinking the shoulder is now the weak spot.
Yeah, for someone with the experience of Silas Young, you mentioned in the beginning, over 20 years in this business, that shoulder going into the post is essentially a giant bullseye.
Now remember, Wet Brett Waters was absolutely destroying the shoulder, the arm of Bobby Buffet in their match at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. You got to wonder if that's at 100%. Silas Young,
2
maybe
and no.
Near fall. Silas Young is in disbelief. He thinks he should be MFPW champion right now.
1, 2, 3, how damn hard is it?
Yelling out our referee. More love pouring in for Bobby Buffet.
As Young admonishing the referee for the count. Oh, now trying to go up onto the shoulders, perhaps looking for misery.
Oh! A huge kick.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Up on the shoulders. Oh, able to get out of it here.
Bobby
Charging
is
into the boot.
not a light guy to lift. Oh! But able to get Silas up.
2 and
Oh!
no.
Could have believed for a second that that was it. The height that he got. Slamming Silas down.
That driver not quite enough. But credit to Bobby Buffet showing us things we haven't seen before, continuing to innovate his offense along the way here, not resting on his laurels as champion.
Looking for Silas Young here. Had a look when he turned towards us of perhaps concern, perhaps distress. But allowing to be led to the outside by Silas. Oh!
This might be a dangerous spot for both men to be. Silas Young now rolled into the ring. Young trying to utilize the referee to get some semblance of a vertical base.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, and kicking the ropes in between.
Oh!
Now, near side
Looking
cradle
for-
too, and no.
Thought
Tried
he
to
had
take
it.
advantage of the cable to the crotch.
How damn hard is this, ref?
Silas Young just taking issue with our official. Bobby nursing the little buffets there. Oh my God!
Up on the shoulders.
Look at Silas Young. Oh! Oh!
Wait, crucifix roll up too, and
Oh.
no.
Just a moment away.
Spear ribs. Cover two.
Oh!
No.
Just like the Beer City Bruiser. Kicking out his spear ribs.
Silas Young was perhaps looking for that PG Waja plunge, but before getting up to a vertical base, was rolled back into a crucifix. That led to the spear ribs by Bobby Buffet, but it was not enough for the 3. And now Buffet looking to perhaps go for seconds here.
Bobby's saying he's got something to show Silas. I don't think he's gonna like it. Oh, up on the shoulders.
Looking for hunger pains, able to wriggle free is Silas. Now over to the apron.
Oh! Taking down the big man.
Silas Young just launching his body with that springboard and is able to take Bobby Buffet down to the apron and to the outside floor.
Silas Young, Bobby Buffet, they both got to be thinking, both have to be re-strategizing right now. They've been throwing everything at the wall. Whether it be strength, agility, smarts.
Did you have to use that metaphor? We've already seen the wall take a lot of damage tonight.
Oh,
Courtesy of Christian Rocco and Nick Batty. See, I'm thinking of this match and calling to the other one here. Yeah, it's exciting. This is the heavyweight title on the line.
absolutely two great competitors. Bobby Buffet, so successful. Silas Young having so much lineage in the industry.
And Silas now taking Buffet, throwing him into that post. Looked like the right side hitting this time to almost equalize the damage done to that left shoulder earlier in the match.
Controlling Bobby. Deciding to bring it back into the ring.
Well, of course, you can't win the title on the outside. Here's the cover, too, and left shoulder up for Bobby Buffet.
Silas Young constantly trying to break down the young champion's mind.
What are you gonna learn? No matter what you think you got, you ain't good enough. Come on. Just be smart. Be
Silas Young saying whatever is in the reservoir for Bobby ain't gonna do it. Just toying with him.
this guy, you right.
Oh!
Double clothesline, both back up. Double clothesline again. And both just collapsing in a heap.
Both men, as you said, this is the MFPW Championship on the line. Silas Young, Bobby Buffet, everything to walk away with here tonight. Putting on an absolute clinic.
Crowd showing their appreciation for the match. Referee count up to 6. If neither man gets to their feet by 10, it is essentially a draw, and Bobby Buffet would retain. But I don't think we need worry about that as both wrestlers stirring here. Right hand, one apiece.
Silas Young and Bobby Buffet. You know, Bobby Buffet, he could take that disqualification, that draw and walk away, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants to be a fighting champion. He takes pride in that. That's what draws him back to his feet. What leads him through these clubbing blows.
And forearms back and forth. Oh, wait.
Oh!
Catches.
Oh!
Full Nelson a knee.
Right into his face.
Fireman's carry roll through.
Climbing to the
Oh,
top.
look at that.
Oh!
Waja plunge misses. Bobby Buffet rolls out of the way.
The pool was empty. Bobby Buffet looking like he's feeling in a mode. Bobby looking at his prey, feeling a little hungry.
And looking to cause some hunger pains.
Oh!
There it is.
Dropping Silas on his head.
One,
Is this
two,
it?
hooks the
Is
leg,
this it?
three.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 26 minutes, 20 seconds. The winner of this bout, and still MFPW Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Buffet.
Day 308 and feeling great. All hungry, Bobby Buffet continues to reign atop the MFPW.
Bobby raising his title proudly above his head. Silas Young here in defeat, but a great effort put forward.
A hard-fought victory for sure. Thank you for tuning in here on YouTube and Twitch to the world-famous Monster Factory, the MFPW to Monsters Are Real. We will see you 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday, August 27th. Until then, for Brian Murphy, I'm Faran Burgundy. So long, everyone, from the MFPW.